Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Dr. Melissa and super excited that you're here today. If you're new to the channel, so you don't miss out on new things, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification. And for today's class, we're gonna be working on opening up our hip and then strengthening our glutes. So let's just get right into it. We're gonna start on our left-hand side today. So coming all the way down on your side. You can let your head kind of relax down, or maybe you kind of cradle that head in, whatever is most comfortable for you. And just take a nice gentle breath in. On your exhale, you're gonna take that top right hand and just reach it behind you. Just check to see what your hips are doing. Try to keep those hips rolled forward. And then inhale, bring those palms back together. Exhale, open it up. You're really trying to spin that chest open towards the ceiling. Nice, lift that chest open. Exhale back down. We've got one more. You're gonna hold at the top this time. Keep spinning that chest open. Exhale, let that right arm drop behind you. And just check, what are you noticing? What are you feeling? Middle of your back, into your chest, into the shoulder. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. You're gonna take your right fingertips and just kind of sweep them all the way along at the top. Bring those hands back together. And then you're gonna take that left arm and just kind of cradle your head. We're gonna take the right leg, extend that right leg straight out. So not necessarily strengthening with this one, but we're just working on kicking the leg forward and backwards, working on to create some range of motion in that hip. So you want your foot kind of staying in line with the hip, not letting the leg sink down. And just use your breath, kicking the leg back and forward. Maybe when you do kick the leg back, you feel your right glute kick on a little bit. Just gently swinging forward and backwards for 3, 2, 1 more. Now start to create those circles. And your circles can be as big or as small as you want. It's really just noticing where you're feeling some tightness in that hip, trying to loosen it up, create a little bit of range of motion, some lubrication for that hip joint. For 3, 2, last 1. Awesome. Now you're gonna prop yourself up onto that left forearm. Knees are stacked, hips are stacked. Pull that right shoulder, left, there I go, left and right. Pull your left shoulder blade down. Pop those hips up, and you can hold right here, or maybe you add on by just dropping your hips down and then press and lift them up. Drop the hips down and lift. Just make sure your shoulders and hips are staying stacked. Sometimes we tend to kind of rotate one way or the other. Good. We've got 3 more. 2. Last 1. Awesome. We're going to come into tabletop, so keep spinning down towards your mat. Take that right leg, extend your right leg back. Press the top of your left foot into the ground, and you're going to take that left hand, spin your left arm open. Exhale, reach it underneath. Reach back towards that right heel. Inhale, spin it open. Exhale, this time take the left hand and kind of reach up towards the corner of that right hand side. Inhale, open one more time. Now you're gonna reach back towards that back heel on the exhale. Both hands come back down towards the mat. We're gonna spin that right arm open, lift the hips up, turn your gaze down towards that left hand. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Awesome, bring it back down. And now we're gonna come onto our right side. So that head gets nice and heavy. You can either cradle it or both arms can come straight out in front. Nice, gentle breath in. Take that left arm up and back and just see what the hips are doing. Do they roll back? Can you keep them even? Gentle open. Maybe you're stiffer on one side compared to the other. Oof. I definitely notice a difference this way today. Whew. Good, and just use your breath to keep spinning that chest open and not forcing through anything, just being very gentle and observing what you're feeling. Nice. 1 more, we're gonna hold at the top. Good, keep it open there, nice gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. And then take those left fingertips and just kind of reach all the way up overhead. Create that little circle. Bring those hands back together. And then the right arm comes to cradle your head. And then we're gonna take that left leg, extend your left leg out straight, and just gently kick the leg forward and backwards. Move that leg forward and back. Using your breath. Just gentle breaths forward and back. Nice for 3. Compare it to the other side. 2. Try to keep the upper body relaxed. Last one. And now for those circles. As big or as small as you want. Just trying to open up those hips. Nice job. Maybe you're feeling the outside of those hips kicking on just a little bit. For 3, 2, last one. Lower that top leg back down, prop up onto that right arm. Scoot those knees back, so hips, knees stacked. You're gonna press that whole right forearm into the ground, keep the shoulder away from your ear and lift those hips up. Left arm reaches all the way up overhead, and then just drop the hips down and lift. So you can either hold or kind of come into these little hip dips. Really reach through the fingertips up overhead and then drop it back down. Nice for 3, 2. Last one. We're gonna bring it into tabletop. Pressing into the palms, take your left leg. Extend that left leg back, reaching through your heel. Press into the left arm, arm comes up. On the exhale, right hand to your back, left heel. Inhale, spin the chest open. Exhale, reach towards that back heel. Inhale, this time we're gonna reach up towards the front of our mat. Exhale, reach underneath, but up towards the front. Inhale, come back up. Right hand comes down towards the ground, and we're gonna spin that left arm open towards the ceiling. Press into the right arm, turn your gaze to look at the hand, and just reach out through those fingertips to toes. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Then bring it back down. And then we're just gonna sink your hips. You can come into child's pose, or if you wanna come into down dog, you can lift those hips up and back. Either one, really listen to what your body is calling for today. The head's heavy in either position. If you're in child's pose, let those hips sink. If you're in down dog, press into the palms to sink the chest. The heels drop down, nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, we're all gonna meet at the front of our mats. Good, press into those feet, head's heavy, maybe you have a little bend in those knees, and then just inhale, lift, come all the way up. Exhale, bring those hands down towards heart center. And first, just finding that sweet spot. So rocking forward, backwards, making sure the rib cage is over your pelvis. You're nice and soft in that upper body. Inhale, lift the arms, come all the way up overhead, interlace those fingers, and bend over towards the right hand side. Reach through those left fingertips, nice breath in. And then inhale, pull yourself, come back up. Head over towards the left hand side. Really reach through those right fingertips, nice breath in. Inhale, lift, come back up. Those hands come down towards heart center. And we're gonna take the left leg. Spin that left leg open into warrior 2. So your front heel in line with the back arch. Left rib cage pulls back, lengthen out through those fingertips. And then we're just gonna take the left hand behind your back, right arm reaches up overhead, reverse your warrior. Keep the gaze looking down at that left foot. And then inhale, pull yourself, come up. So you can either take your right hand to your hip or your right forearm to your thigh. That left arm reaches all the way up overhead. Keep spinning your rib cage towards the sky. Make sure that right knee is pushing out towards your pinky toe. And then right back to that reverse warrior. Left hand behind your back. Right arm reaches up overhead. And then you're gonna take your right hand, reach your right hand towards your right knee. And then just gently bend your head to the left. And then we're gonna go to the right. Let it drop to the left and then over to the right. One more time each side. Keep reaching through your right fingertips. Nice job. And then you're gonna pull yourself, come up, right hand to your hip or forearm to your thigh. Left arm reaches overhead for that extended side angle. From here, we're gonna come into a balancing. So bring those hands in towards heart center. Everything is gonna go over that front leg. So you can either toe tap the left leg in or just drive it straight in. Left knee comes towards your chest. You can come to a toe tap or keep the leg hovering. Gentle twist to the left. Inhale back through to center. Open that hip up. Reverse your warrior, lift up and back. Good. We're gonna do that one more time. Come into your extended side angle. So hand to your hip or to your forearm. Reach that left arm all the way up overhead. Nice breath in. Exhale, bring those hands in towards heart center. Right leg does all the work. Shift your weight forward. Bring the knee to your chest. Twist to the left. We've got a little toe tap, either or. And then step it back. Reverse that warrior. Nice, nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. You're gonna pull yourself, come back up. Spin up onto those back toes. Right hip pulls back, left hip forward, hop it in 1 or 2 steps. And then you're gonna take your left hand, pressing into your feet, soften that rib cage. Left hand is gonna go to the outside of your right thigh. So just kind of slide down and then inhale, pull yourself back up. 2 more times. Really reach to the outside of that right thigh. That right leg, inhale, come back up. Press into the feet, last time, hinge forward. Inhale, lift, come all the way back up. You're gonna bend through the front knee. Shift your weight forward. Take that left foot, either toe tap in front or ankle comes to your knee. You're gonna sink the hips back, bring your hands in towards heart center for figure 4. Either position, you're pressing your knee down towards the ground, open up those hips, spread your toes, soften the rib cage, nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Gonna take another nice breath in. Exhale, letting it go. So 2 options when we come out of this. You can either step the foot down to come to a forward fold, or take that left leg, step your left leg back, hands come to the ground. You can come into plank or plank on your knees. You can come into child's pose, or if you want to kind of flow through, lower the arms down. Inhale, lift, pull yourself up and back. Child's pose or down dog. Lift those hips up and back. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Press those heels towards the ground. Sink the chest down. And then slowly, whenever you're ready, make your way back towards the front of your mat. And we're all gonna come up to standing. Hands come back down towards heart center. So keep pressing into the feet, spread those toes, nice breath in. Shift your weight to the left side. And we're gonna take the right leg, open up to your warrior 2. Just gonna face the other way, so I keep facing you. So take that right leg, open it up, come into that warrior 2 stance. Right rib cage pulls back. Right hand down, left arm reaches up and back. Just keep pressing that front knee out towards your pinky toe. Inhale, pull yourself, come back up. Left hand to your hip or to your forearm as that right arm reaches overhead, extended side angle. Keep spinning your chest open towards the sky. And then reverse that warrior. So right hand sneaks behind your back. Left arm reaches up overhead. Nice and soft with your toes on the left. And take your left hand just about an inch above that thigh. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And then just gently go over towards the left. And then the right. Left side, right side. Nice job for 3, 2, last one. Pull yourself, come up. Hand to your hip, forearm to your thigh. Right arm reaches up overhead, extended side angle. Here's where the balance comes in. So we're gonna bring those hands in towards heart center. You can toe hop it in, or left leg, really press into that left leg. Bring your knee in towards your chest, twist. And remember to use that breath. Good. Coming back, reverse our warrior. Right hand down, left arm reaches up and back. Inhale, pull yourself up, extended side angle. Hand to your hip, reach that right arm up overhead. Spin your chest towards the ceiling. Then bring those hands in towards heart center, that balance again. Left leg, really press the heel, spread the toes, nice breath in. On your exhale, shift your weight forward. Drive that knee in towards your chest, twist to the right. Nice job, step it back. Reverse your warrior, lift up and back. Inhale, pull yourself, come up. Spin up onto those back toes and hop that foot in 1 or 2 steps. We'll pull the left hip back, right hip forward, lengthen up through the crown of your head. So really press down into those feet. You're gonna take your right arm on the exhale to the outside of that left thigh. Hinge it forward. And then inhale, lift back up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, lift, pull yourself back up. Nice job. One more time. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, lift, come back up. Those hands come in towards heart center. Shift the weight over the left leg. Option 1, toe tap the right foot in front. Option 2, ankle to your knee. Really press the knee down, sink those hips back. Spread your toes, nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good, nice gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. So yogi's choice, you can either put the foot down and come to a forward fold, or if you'd like, take that right leg. Just step it back. Maybe the hands come to the ground and you can step back into your plank. Plank on your knees, child's pose, kind of whatever your body is calling for right now. Pull yourself, lift up and back, and then curl those toes underneath. You can come to down dog or child's pose. I'm just pausing for a breath. Nice gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. And whenever you're ready, we'll all meet back at the front of our mats. Press into those feet, lift your arms, come all the way up overhead. Bring those hands back down towards heart center. Find that sweet spot with your balance. Use the breath, so we're breathing that 360 degrees out into the rib cage. Spread the toes. And then we're gonna shift our weight to our left leg. The goal with this one, we're gonna start to fire up the hips. Make sure your hips are facing forward. So those hands come in towards heart center. Take your right leg, excuse me, right leg is gonna step back into a crescent lunge, but you're gonna have a slight hinge forward. So pull the left hip back, right hip forward. Drive the right heel to the ground. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, open, come into a cactus arms. And then bring your hands in towards heart center. Left leg does all the work as you shift your weight forward. You can tap or bring the leg up. And then exhale, kick it back, come into that crescent lunge. But we still have that slight lean forward. That leaning forward is gonna fire up that left glute a little more. Exhale, open, cactus arms, gentle squeeze. Inhale, the hands come together. On your exhale, shift that weight forward. Drive your knee up towards your chest. Exhale, step it back. Last one, nice job. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, open, come into cactus arms. Squeeze the shoulders. And then inhale, float, lift those arms back up overhead. Left hand goes back, right arm reaches forward. Stretch those fingertips opposite directions. Press your left heel to the ground, right heel reaches. And then inhale, pull yourself, lift up. Exhale, we're folding forward. Both feet turn to face that side. And as you're folding forward, just check to see where your weight is in your feet. Can you keep your weight nice and even? Are you rolled more to the outside, to the inside? Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, letting it go. Really lift the tailbone, sink that head nice and heavy. Nice gentle breath in. Exhale, letting it go. Then slowly bring those hands back to your hips. Press into the feet, lift, come all the way back up. And then we're gonna float back to the front of our mats. Right foot steps it forward. Press into those feet, lift, come all the way up overhead. Hands come back down towards heart center. Shift your weight to that right leg. Hips stay facing forward. That right leg is gonna, your left leg, just kidding. Left leg reaches back. Good. Hinge forward over that front thigh. Keep pulling the hip back. Reach those fingertips up overhead. Exhale, open, squeeze the shoulder blades together, cactus arms. Inhale, bring those hands in towards heart center. The right leg does all the work. Shift your weight forward, press up. Bring that leg up. Squeeze the glute at the top, but careful not to lean and tuck back. Slowly tap it back. Inhale, bring those arms straight up overhead. Reach through the fingertips. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Exhale, open cactus arms. Inhale, the hands come together at heart center. Shift your weight forward. Drive that knee in towards your chest. Exhale, kick the leg back. Reach those arms up overhead one more time. Cactus arms on the exhale. Inhale, those hands come together. Slowly shift your weight. The right leg does all the work. And then take that left leg, step it back. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, open cactus arms. Pull yourself, come back up overhead, crescent lunge. Press your left heel down, right arm reaches towards the back. Stretch those fingertips opposite direction. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Then inhale, pull yourself, come all the way up. Spin your feet to face the side and exhale, fold it forward. This time you can grab hold of the backs of your knees. Maybe grab your shins. Maybe you grab your big toes or hands towards the ground. Whatever feels most comfortable to you. Maybe you kind of grab your elbows and shake from side to side. That head is nice and heavy. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. And then bring those hands back to your hips or your thighs. Pull yourself, come all the way up. And then you're gonna spin your feet to face the front. And just drop down onto your right knee. Take that left leg back, coming into tabletop position. You're gonna press into your palms, lengthen through the crown of your head. And then really focus right in between your shoulder blades. So we're gonna try to not move the low back and our head. You're just gonna try and sink your chest down, but careful not to bend the elbows. Keep those arms nice and straight. And then press, round it out. Sink that chest down. Press and round it out. Good, just a couple more like this. Sink it down, press and round out for 3, 2, 1 more. Nice job, sink the hips back, come into that child's pose. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. You're gonna take one more nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. You're gonna pull yourself, come up, and then we're gonna come onto our backs. And then you're gonna walk your heels in towards your sit bones. Soften your toes. Arms are gonna be resting down by your side with those thumbs facing up. Nice, gentle breath in. And when you exhale, you're gonna be careful to not tuck your hips underneath, but as you're exhaling, press the arms down, lift those hips up. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good, nice gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Lower all the way back down. Bring those knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a hug. Gently rock from side to side. And then we're gonna take your right leg, cross your right leg over your left. Bring those knees back in. So you can either grab hold of like your shins Maybe you grab hold of the top of that's your left knee, right knee's on top. And then just kind of gently rocking from side to side. If you can't grab them, you can kind of keep them down like this and just gently rock from side to side with the legs crossed. I'm just trying to open up the hips a little. Oops. So I've been running a little more and I definitely notice more tightness. Good. I'm just trying not to hold your breath. We've got 3, 2, 1 more here, and then letting go. And then we'll just switch. Left leg comes on top. So you can keep the legs on the ground, just gently rocking from side to side. Or you can bring those knees in and grab hold of whatever you can reach and just gently rocking from side to side. I'm just noticing how one side feels compared to the other. Just trying to breathe into it. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go, lower all the way back down. Lengthen out through those heels. Stretch your arms all the way up overhead. Reach through your heels and those fingertips. And then exhale, get super, super heavy on your mat. Okay, and this time on your inhale, reach fingertips to toes. Stretch everything out. Nice breath in. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale, relax and get super heavy. Good, nice, gentle breath in. Those arms come back down by your side. I'm just pausing for a moment, checking and noticing how your hips feel, those glutes feel fired up. Noticing your mid-back and just pausing for a moment. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good, and take a nice breath in. And on your exhale, just kind of slide those heels back in. Roll onto your side. And just coming up to a comfortable seated position. And we'll just take one last deep cleansing breath in. Lift those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down towards heart center. And just thanking your bodies for your practice today. Hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Namaste.